So imagine a little house, and let's say maybe you're feeling a little dark, life's tough. So maybe this little house is like one room, and it's dark, and maybe the roof leaks. And you look at it and you go, like, it really needs fixing. Okay. So, you keep it as clean as you can, but it's an old building. So anybody who's lived in an old building or an old cottage knows that even when it's sparkling clean, it never looks it, ever. Yeah. And when you do repairs, I mean, where do you even start in this one room thing? Where would you even start? Okay, what you can do is gut the whole thing and rebuild it. Mm, even, rebuild the outside walls. Really sort of, gut it, fix it up. Okay. Supposing you do that and, you find that it's not working well, that the pipes burst for no reason. It's new, but it shouldn't. The pipes burst, the roof leaks, even though it's brand new. It's like, the fixing didn't really help. This is the point. Anything done to fix doesn't really help because the thing that you're missing, it's about yourself and about this house that you live from. It's part of a much bigger structure that you don't even know about, you can't see. Let's have the windows being tinted so you can't even see it. But imagine that it's in the central courtyard of a really beautiful, beautiful building, like such a big central courtyard. Like think of like 2 acres of a central courtyard where your little house is. But where you are is the central courtyard of a beautiful, beautiful house that goes around the courtyard. That this courtyard is the heart of it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. It's we're kind of building that you'd always dreamed that you could live in. And you realize that all your fixing didn't work because you didn't understand the building that you were part of. Like the way you rebuilt your little cabin that didn't work, it was very dissonant compared to the beauty of this building and the beautiful fixtures. It's all done with perfection, and you couldn't possibly know how to fix your little cabin without knowing, seeing this bigger structure. And in fact, when you see the bigger structure and you just realize that this little building was just the parameters of what you thought was possible for you. In fact, you can move into this beautiful building anytime. It's yours. It's been sitting there waiting for you. Waiting for you. As you were busy trying to fix this little crummy little cabin. Do you get it? It is exactly this. This is why our efforts to fix ourselves, unless we're connecting with our true personality, with our true soul, they will not hold. It'll just be a band-aid. And at the same time, on the journey, we have to face the same issues over and over and over. So we can think, oh, I was doing it wrong, but actually we were on the right track. In fact, you guys, nothing's wasted. So any work you've done on your little cabin is all going to the good. Nothing's ever wasted. It really isn't. Any effort isn't wasted. But the effort that will be the most fruitful will if you go directly to your soul and get your guidance there. And stop trying to fix yourself, please. Remember what I said about how the scientists with the beryllium, studying the beryllium ions, they stopped the transformation of these beryllium islands by observing them and measuring them too often. So this is often what happens with we kind of go, am I healed yet? Am I healed yet? Am I better? Am I better? No. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm talking about. That is the perspective of the person who's stuck in the house, this little cabin, and can't see the big picture. Now, we're really taught to be this way. Utterly, you guys. Our consciousness is being reduced down, even by the bonding practices, how we are with small children. So the deep love possible within families and the bonding 0 to 6 makes for strong, courageous children with a fully functioning prefrontal lobe that can help them go into the abstract so they can see beyond themselves. They can see beyond their egos, basically. We're doing the opposite. And I don't know how low we're going to come before we start the upswing. But even if you just understand that our culture is moving in the way to make people smaller and smaller and smaller, you can get the lesson now and grow bigger. You can pivot now. You don't have to wait for the collective to walk its sad and terrible journey into total desolation. You don't have to walk that. You can start becoming bigger now. This is what the awareness satsangs are all about. And as I say, you don't even have to worry about renovations. Just do your practices, turn up to satsangs, read inspiring books, think about Amma, say your mantra. It will be done for you. You will be brought to it. I'll tell you what will happen. You'll do all those things, and then you'll have one night where you go, I just can't do it anymore. I'm not getting anywhere. It's just so terrible. My life. Help me, God. And then you'll surrender. That's how it works. Really. Right. And so many of you work with yourselves trying to avoid that surrender. You keep on doing another level. Oh, I must be doing it wrong. That's why it's not working. It's something wrong with me. I'm doing it wrong. I'll just try harder. They're just trying harder, you guys. Yeah. It's kind of like there are two kinds of moms. There are moms who do things by duty, and then there are moms who really love their children. And if you really love your children, it is much lighter taking care of them. It's way more fun and light. It's not a burden. But if you're doing it like from this fix the hut kind of mentality, raising children is absolutely exhausting. So is a spiritual journey. So's everything, you guys. If you're lodged in that fix, efforting. And we need some of that. We're just so overbalanced to the masculine. That's all. That all we're doing is efforting and we're measuring and we're quietly going bananas. So yeah. So I hope you remember the image of this house. And you know what you could do, you guys, and it will be very, very powerful if you take this to heart and you imagine this big, huge house with this courtyard around this courtyard. And imagine Amma living in it, or if you don't know Amma, Christ or Buddha or somebody in there. And imagine your building, your little building, becoming like that big building. And imagine a passageway from your building, from your little building to the big building. You guys, that can save you years. Just like the mom who really loves the child does things effortlessly. It's like if you really want this higher illumination, you'll just find you'll want to do these imaginary things to help yourself. And you'll just do them and it will just speed you. And if there's part of you going, oh, I can't do that, or that just sounds stupid, understand that this is the perspective of the person in the little house trying to fix the leaky roof, blind to the bigger understanding. Yeah, when you realize that you're immortal, you're the big, huge mansion built around this courtyard. You're not the little hut with the leaky roof. So you guys, this is the pickle. Remember, I'm talking about, trying to fix his house and it doesn't work because we're missing the heart of it. We're missing the obvious that we're part of this big, beautiful house, and that's our true house. So the teacher's the person who's living in the big, beautiful structure going, yoo-hoo, you guys, yoo-hoo. And then you guys go, well, no, what she's saying, that couldn't be true because I know the truth about this leaking roof in my little house. I know that's just true. She could say other things, but my experience of living in this tiny, dark house is the truth. This often happens.